Alright, in this lesson we're going to talk about the A shape and its pentatonic pattern that we can associate with it. The open A chord is our basis starting point for that A shape. And that's of course in figure 1. It's a pretty common chord, so everybody should know it. It's one also common bar chords people use. So if you take that whole A chord shape and moved it up, in effect creating a bar with your first finger on that first fret, you can create a B flat chord or an A sharp chord. If you moved it up another fret, you could create, of course, a B chord, and so on and so forth. Now in figure 2 you'll see the scale shape associated with that A shape. I'm going to show you the movable version of this because it has all the notes. The scale shape in the open position does not have all the notes. It's just, we just run out of notes. You'll see hopefully a little more clearly what I'm talking about in a moment. But if you look at figure 2, if we played it literally what it looks like on the page there, we'll play at the start at the 2nd fret there. So I just played up and down that scale pattern there. Now if you'll see where the root's at, it's right there on the A string. So if we were playing an open A, of course we're playing the roots of that open A string. But if we're playing up where we were just then, our root was right there, so we were playing in B actually. And in figure 3 I think you can see how that A chord, that shape of the A chord there, is encapsulated by that scale pattern. Now in figure 4 you'll see this scale pattern in the open position, and you can see how those two notes, top notes on the D and G strings, are kind of cut off. So this would be in the open A. See, so right there on that G and D we only have really one note. But in figure 5 you can see where we can add those notes on that we would normally play on the G and D string. We can add them on the 4th fret of the A and D string. And in figure 6, figure 6 of course is just suggested fingerings that you could use to play figure 5. And here it is in tab. That's figure 7. And then in our next lesson we'll play around with that open scale pattern and the open chord and see what kind of cool things we can make with it.